Alright, shalom, YAHAWAH. Alright, first off, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH,
YAHAWASHI, RAWCHAA QADASH.
Hey, Barak to YAHAWAH,
Barak to YAHAWAH,
Barak to YAHAWASHI, Barak to YAHAWAH, Barak to YAHAWASHI, Barak to YAHAWAH, Barak to YAHAWASHI. Hey, shalom, brothers. Hey, we out here another beautiful day out here in the camp. You know, hey, we like to give double honor to our apostles and elders of Gmsla. Alright, who we all learned under and who taught us love, man. Alright, and hey, shalom to you brothers out there listening, man. All around the four corners of the earth, man. Alright, yeah, like I said before, man, another beautiful day at the camp. You know, hey, the return of YAHAWASHI, man, that is coming real soon, man. Alright, we see everything that's going on around the world, man. Hey, the US dollar is being ditched, man. Digital currencies, man, hey, that's on the rise, man. Alright, sooner or later, man, this dollar is going to collapse. And you see these other nations, these other countries, man, you know, ditching the petrodollar, man. Alright, but can a brother give me that in the book of Luke chapter 14 and start at 16.
Luke 14:16. Then said he unto him, a certain man made a great supper and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, come, for all things are now ready.
And we'll see how we're approaching in the end, man. The kingdom of YAHAWASHI is almost here, man. All you gotta do is, hey, you gotta see the news, and the Spirit of the Lord has to be with you, man. Alright, just to see how plain we're at the end. Alright, like it says in the book of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, man. That's right. Alright?
And they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said unto him, I have brought a piece of ground, and I must needs go and see it.
And seeing how we're at the end, man, we see, you know, starting off with the people who know that they're Israelites, man. Alright, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, claiming to be teaching the truth, man. You make these same excuses, man. You want to live in this captivity under Esau's rulership forever, man. Alright, instead of, man, following, you know, what's written.
I pray thee, have me excused. And another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to Jerusalem. I pray thee, have me excused. And another said, I have married a wife, therefore I cannot come. So that servant came to show his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and gate of the city, and bring in hither the poor, and the maid, and the home, and the bride.
I wanted to bring this out. When YAHAWASHI returns, there's going to be no excuse, man. Alright, if you fall into the world, man, for a woman, or whether it's to buy property, whether it's for business, or any of that, man, the Lord's not with all that, man. Alright, he wants men to go out there and teach his word. Alright? But
and the servant said, Lord, it is done as thou hast commanded, yet there is room. The Lord said unto the servant, go out to the highways and
that's what we're doing out here every week when we come out here in the streets, man. Starting from our apostles and elders on down. Alright? Because like it says in the scriptures as well, man, judgment is going to first begin in the sanctuary of Israel, man, amongst the people who know who they are. Alright?
The servant said, Lord, it is done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. For I say unto you, that none of those men which were bidden shall taste my supper.
Yeah, so none of the men that came with the excuses, man, you know, that delayed, that said that the Lord's delayed is coming, man, that they didn't tarry, you know, for the Lord, man. Alright, you know, none of them are gonna, they're gonna be destroyed. Their final judgment is gonna be met, you know, when these missiles come down this place. Alright, some of them are gonna die before that, like it says in the scripture, some by sword, some by famine. Alright?
So Matthew 10 and 27. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light. And what you hear in the ear, They're preaching upon the housetops. Basically, going into secrets, man. What the Lord told us in secret, which is a secret to this world. We're proclaiming upon the housetops, opening abroad for all to hear, which is for your tribes, man. You better return to YAHAWASHI while you can, while the getting is good, because as you can see, the forecast, the forecast is gloom and doom for this place, man.
Yeah.
And then you don't want to wait till the internet's off, the power outage. It's not like they're going to give you a day notice. But tomorrow the power's going out. No, it's just going to happen, man.
Yeah. Thief in the night. Remember that. Sudden destruction.
Right. And it's just going to be you and your faith. But that's if it's meant for you. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you.
And you can't say that the Lord did not leave a sign, man. Like he said, man, you wicked and adulterous generation, that seek after a sign. The only sign that's going to be left is the sign of the prophet Jonas, man. And you see it every week, man. Every day, man. These videos are being pushed out. All through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. All right.
Got you right here, real quick. Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
Yeah. Hey, that's beautiful, man. That's where it all started, man. All the way back from the 60s on down, man. I mean, 60s on up. Starting from our apostles, their elders. All right, man. This is where the truth flourished. All right, not in no houses, not in no buildings made by men. All right.
I'm gonna pick another one. Proverbs 9:3. She has sent forth her maidens. She crieth upon the highest places of the city.
Amen. Yeah, and you see that, man. Each and every one of us brothers, man. We out here in the chief place of concourse, man. Where it's busy, man. All right, where people constantly walk in and walk on by.
All across the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Mainly on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Okay. You got brothers especially the United States. Okay. You got brothers all across bringing this word out, bro. Because that's what the Most High wants to be done. These are the times when this word should be coming out. Okay. In its true form. To prepare you for what's about to happen, because things are going to happen, whether you negate them or not, whether you have your head in a hole or not, man. These things are going to come to pass.
So 1 Corinthians 9:17. For if I do this thing willingly, I have a reward. But if against my will, the dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me. This is my reward then. What is my reward then? Verily, when I preach the gospel, I made the gospel YAHAWASHI without charge, but I use not my power in the gospel. Basically, that do this thing willingly, the reward. So you want to do this. But so those that don't want to do it, don't want to do it, have to. Alright? That's why he said the dispensation, the gospel has been put on you. The Lord calls you to this thing, man. So you have to live up to it, man. This is our offering. That word dispensation, you look it up.
A good example of that is Jonah.
Jonah, yeah.
He didn't want to necessarily go and prophesy, but you know what happened to him. And the Lord sent him on his way. He went to the city after that.
Right.
Yeah. And the Greek word for dispensation is oikonomia. The management of a household or household affairs. Specifically the management, oversight, administration of others' property. The management of the office of a manager or overseer. That's basically it, man. So it looks like falls under this thing, man. YAHAWASHI. This is your office. You need to wake up to reflect. Wake up to reflect and focus up. That's when the end will come. That's what ultimately YAHAWASHI's kingdom will come in. It's all prophecy.
The book of 1 Peter is 5 and 2. It says, feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you. So like how YAHAWASHI told Peter, he told him 3 times to feed his lambs. Alright? It says taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly. Not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. So it's not, for no cricket intentions, man. And it's not unwillingly either, man. It's something that's inside of you. Every single day that pushes you, that wakes you up, man. All right, to teach the words of YAHAWASHI.
that spirit.
Yeah.
Goes on, it's going. Stop doing it, man. It's like that spirit from you. You don't want to be in that stuff. You don't want to be in that position.
It's all for the truth's sake. Okay, it's not for, like the scriptures say, not for filthy lucre.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, it's not to dig yourself up. Okay, to make yourself idol, something like that. Okay, it's for the true meanings of these words, man, because this is the script of the earth. Things that's going to happen. And we're in the time right now where you need to know what's about to happen. Because the devil is coming down unto you having great wrath, man. That wrath is about to come down so hard, you're not going to know what to hit you, man. If you're not into these words, if you don't know what's about to happen, it's going to take you, like the brother just said, like a thief in the night, man.
Wisdom and knowledge turns to instability.
That's it.
You don't have that wisdom and knowledge, it's going to come. Stabilize. You only point into it, that money system is done. You know, you have to really rely on money. You know, it's that ship. When that digital currency comes, you look at that.
This is the plan. This is the plan from the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like it's something that's happening now, man. It's time to move on to the next phase, which ultimately is gonna get to that mark. You know?
That's coming quick, man. With the crash of the DOLLAR, okay?
And we can't say dollar now?
No, probably not.
He's spelling out dollar. Yeah, man.
Okay.
It might get to that
Oh,
point.
God, yeah.
Yeah, because how quick the C-19 happened. Just pretty much overnight.
Yeah.
All the governments, all the governors got on board with it. Every state, like state.
Right.
You gotta have this certain thing.
Right. You see how it started off? It was just a little, just for 2 weeks.
Right.
And then look how long it expanded to. Okay. But this thing that's coming now, it's not gonna go for 2 weeks. It's gonna progress and progress and progress until the work in the city is done, until there's no more work, you know, until he fully implements this thing, man. Okay? We're in the serious times now. This is a serious time. Okay? The Lord is about to do his work.
You know, the Apostle Tahari brought it out in one of his videos, man. You know, the plan is gradual, man. You know, it starts from right now in April to July, man. That's when they plan to get rid of the stock. Lord's will happen sooner, but yeah, you know, it's gonna happen. Like it's true, man. The words of his book.
They all signed up for Red County.
Yeah.
They all did a simulation of the
Yeah.
the other day.
Alright. Yeah, so
This is 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I've told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
hey, that's why it may seem like brothers, you know, are a broken record, how we're constantly going through that CBDC, but that's a major prophecy that's going to happen. All right, that Revelation 13 on 18 on down, right? All right, you know, that we're waiting for that prophecy to be introduced for everything else to follow for World War III. All right, Jacob's trouble, the upwards of these people, man, all that is going to happen all at once, man.
Which, since like for years, you've been having upwards of the people.
Yeah.
Because when you continue reading, it says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the worlds, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Right, so these are part of the signs that are close. Everything that's happening has already been written. Okay, since the beginning. Alright, if we're willing to part of the elect, consider ourselves hopeful members of the elect. We have the script. We know what's coming down. That's why the word about knowledge, wisdom, and the stability of our time. Because we know what's gonna happen. Why these people are gonna be like chickens without their heads.
Yeah.
Or like a cockroach when you turn the light on, man. Running, not knowing what to do, man. The scripture says in Luke 21, they're gonna be perplexed.
Yeah.
Not knowing where to go, not knowing where to turn. not knowing who to go to. And a lot of our people, they're gonna go to who they trust and who they fear, which is the so-called white man. Esau, Edom, the devil. They're gonna go to the enemy, which their enemy is gonna be lay a snare that they're gonna fall upon. They're gonna be taken by that snare. They're gonna be taken by this devil, man. Okay?
And you already see that in the way of the juicy. People are dropping dead because they took that shit.
Yeah.
All right, you know, hey, that's coming in a big way, man. Once you take that thing, man, there's no coming back. That device.
And let's not forget what's going to be second on Revelation 16, how it says that there will be a great sword upon those that receive this thing. Okay, let's not forget about that. They're going to feel that the wrath of YAHAWASHI's indignation.
And you know they said too that all the people who've taken that thing are not considered humans. They're considered transhuman beings because their DNA has been changed. Okay? So you lose all the way around, man. Okay, dealing with this devil, man.
It's a day that can set them so we help the vision.
Yeah, it's immaculate, right? Yeah.
But our conscience is going to be clear of it because we came out here. They took us for the wilderness to the end. We pushed us there. We let you know the truth. Down the pipe. Lord said, hey, blood off your hands. Wash the blood off your hands. Go will take to the end. Wash the blood off your hands. Now it's time for the third to get that judgment.
I got one. So Proverbs 25 and 19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in the time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. Break it down, brother.
Hey, that thing is fucking terrible, man, and that's how it's gonna hit you people. You know, hey, you have trust in this man, man. He's gonna go out there starve you, man. He's gonna kill a lot of you.
Right, unfaithful man.
Yeah.
When has the so-called white man ever been faithful to your tribes?
Just look how many treaties he kept. You know? He kept none of them. Man, he came with a great slaughter. He showed no mercy amongst the tribe of Israel, man. It's like the nation of Israel. All right, now once, you know, did he ever regret that? No, it's not in him, man. This man is a wicked man. And that's the man people trust.
I mean, that jab was a slaughter.
Yeah.
Okay? People who took it, you know, and they not reporting all these DEAFs, THs, you know what I'm saying? They're not reporting those things.
They just die suddenly.
Okay? Like it's a new, adult death syndrome. Okay, sudden death syndrome. Okay, like that's a thing. They made it up.
Yeah. And we're not talking about older people, man. We're talking about people in their 20s, man.
Yeah.
You know, early 30s.
Okay, that was intentional to KILLU.
Spelling everything. Spelling everything.
Yeah, 'cause they hit my channel the other day. They hit my channel hard, bro.
Don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say no more.
But they gonna start saying SHALAM. What they gonna say? They spell everything.
It also says a broken tooth and a joint out of place. That's something we can't. Yeah, that's useless. So, you know, Esau's help is going to be useless to the young people.
It's pain, disappointment, man.
Right, and you can't function. You can't eat with a broken tooth. You can't walk with a broken foot. You can't function.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck if you try.
Jeremiah 17:5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. Proverbs 29:25.
You gotta break the scriptures down, bro. Oh, my. Break it down, bro.
Jeremiah 17:5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord.
Yeah, no, the Lord is cursed out there. The Lord is our holy Savior. He's a holy Lord. Last days.
Yeah, what can a man do? The Most High can.
Most High is controlling of man.
Right.
You always want to put your trust in man.
Right. Especially the devil. Okay? Especially the devil himself. The so-called white man. Alright?
And YAHAWASHI said it best, man. You know, fear not the man that can kill your body, but fear the man that can kill, your body and soul, to hell, man. That the one that matters what goes on to your life in the next life. That's what you should be concerned about. Fearing the Lord.
Yeah.
Proverbs 29:25. The fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord shall be safe.
And we see an example of the fear of man when he gets snared. A lot of people snared themselves in when they trust with Esau. And they went up to their local boot shop in the SHOT.
We also seen examples in the scriptures of men that trusted and feared in the Lord, and how they were delivered, man. King David being a beautiful example. All right, hey man, you gotta have faith and belief in that, man. After whatever this man comes with, man.
Right, but King David, when his enemies passed around him, what did he do? He didn't trust in man. Put his faith in YAHAWASHI and praise the Lord. There's all types of stories all throughout the scripture. We got Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and in the time of their iniquity had an end. This man has had a perpetual hatred. Saved from the beginning all the way up to the end. Even in the kingdom, there's a hatred.
In the garden, he was hatred. Yeah. Pain and hatred.
Yeah, when people use it to take this man's juice, believe in this man's propaganda, or disease. Now this chip is coming, we're put your faith and your trust in him. And the man that has that mental hatred for you.
That's why.
That's the thing, our people don't know who their enemy is. They don't know who the devil is. They don't know that the devil hates them.
And when you tell them who the devil is, they don't want to accept it. How can a man be a devil? Be the devil. The devil is the devil. What?
Hey, but they know who the devil is. They know not to trust in you, man. They're going back to the Stevie area. They know about the history, how the devil operates, man.
But our people want to be blind and live in captivity forever.
But you can't use the excuse of being blind. The Lord set up his prophets.
Yeah.
So you could try to use that as an excuse, but the Lord said, if you have no hope for your wickedness,
Right, because the prophets have already broken everything down. The prophets have explained to you who the devil is, who your enemy is. Okay, what's the right path to take in order to receive salvation, to repent. Okay.
Yeah. 2020 was telling everybody not to take the juice.
Yeah.
We was telling everybody about the agenda. And then 2021 came around when they started implementing that juice. You was taking it, man. Because you wanted your job. You wanted to travel. You wanted to see your family. Now look at you. A lot of your family members are dead.
Yeah. That's real.
I had a mentor in the world, and I hit him up. And I was like, hey, you took that juice? And he was like, yeah. It's because I called the name. I was in fear that I might pick it up. And I was like, man, after all the shit that Esau did to you, you gonna take it? You took it out of fear. This man went to, he fought Vietnam War. Esau did so many shit to him.
You sound like a dumbass.
Yeah.
But that's Jake, man.
Yeah. That's the, what's that? That's in Isaiah, a homeborn slave, man. Yeah, that's Jake, man. They don't know any better than this place.
Yeah.
They love this place, though.
Yeah.
They don't want to leave this place.
It's like they didn't. They wanted to go back to Egypt. Man.
They didn't want to leave Egypt.
Yeah. But
our people have a hard time seeing themselves out of their own situation. Okay, they have vision where it says where
there's no vision, people perish.
there it is. Okay, they can't see themselves above Esau, out of this bondage. They don't think that they're in bondage. They don't think that they're still in slavery because they can get in their car and go to Fles. Okay, or go to the theater. Okay, that doesn't make you free. Okay. Your mind is gone.
Yeah.
You're imprisoned within your mind. Okay, because you think that Esau is your only help. Okay, your help is not in flesh and blood, as the scriptures say. Okay, your help is spiritual. It's going to come from above.
You said about how he took the truth because he took fear. This is 2 Ezra 16, 74. Here, O ye my beloved, said the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver thee from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is of guide.
That's it.
And the guide of them to keep my commandments and precepts, take more power. And let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
That's what we gotta have faith in, man. That's what we gotta have trust in, man. When everything, comes crashing down, man, it's all the Lord at the end of the day, man. A lot of our people have forgotten, and this world has forgotten the power of the Lord. All right, he's coming back in a big time. All right, he's gonna save his men, man. He's gonna lift the standard, on some of his men, man. Give them spiritual power. He's gonna deliver men and their families out of situations that people would. How the hell did that happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people, sins are going to lift themselves up. Because the scripture says, in that day, that sins will be against you.
Yeah.
A lot of people there disbelieve, trusting in Esau, taking his thing, and destroyed. Accusing against him.
Yeah. And like the brothers were saying earlier, man, this truth is a worldwide thing, man. There's no heard it from the prophets out here, man. From a video online or from even a TikTok. The truth, man, it's out there.
The Most High is not going to leave anybody without hearing it.
Yeah.
Okay? It's in the power of the Most High. When the Bible destruction group was trying to destroy the Bible, it's in the power of the Most High to keep the Bible, relevant and in circulation, regardless of what they tried to do. Okay? They tried to keep this truth away from us, but they can't. They can't. Because it's all in the will of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI.
And the scripture says, the Lord's word abided forever. Literally, Esau couldn't even destroy it. It was right there.
Right.
His own, the book that was going to destroy him
Right.
was right there. He couldn't destroy it.
The Most High make them go make a printing press and print more. Okay?
Well, he needed the Bible.
Yeah, to keep us down.
Well, I mean, to not only keep us down, but to play like he's a good guy.
Right, that too.
Set up the Vatican, all that shit.
Yeah.
Pope and all of that.
It's like that movie on the book of Eli. He needed that Bible to control the people.
Yep.
Hey,
He needed to push the Bible to control the people. It's like they showed the truth. You got that 7,000 men that didn't bow down to YAHWAH. You wake up in these last days, man. It's back to the truth.
How they walking around like they us?
Yeah.
They walking around with a whole nother identity.
Nobody believe him, though.
they're like the Last of Us. Remember? One guy, what did he use to control people? The scriptures.
And And to keep it real, man, the only people this is gonna resonate with is so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And that's why they use it so heavily. Because, man, like it says in the scriptures, man, we have a zeal, but like a zeal not according to knowledge, man. That goes into the wicked of our people, man. All right, we gravitate, it's natural in us.
And when Esau was using the scriptures, it was a two-edged sword because Esau is asking for forgiveness now. He's begging Jacob, because he knows he has to reap what he sowed.
Get no forgiveness. Fuck
He
that.
knows he has a short time. He knows he's going down. He knows he's going into slavery. So it's got to push it to the world order. He won't reject it. That's why it's happening so fast.
This is Isaiah 17:10. Because thou hast forgotten the power of thy salvation, and not been mindful of the rock of thy strength. Therefore shalt thou plant pleasant plants, shall set it in strange things. That means our people have forgotten the power of their salvation, the rock of their strength. Every time we're being oppressed by our enemies, we look to you for salvation. We look to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Alright, when you go to the book of Psalms 18:2, I'll start from 1. Psalms 18:1. I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation, and my high tower. And I believe when you go into the word horn, your definition is power of my salvation. So we have to look unto YAHAWASHI for salvation, not to the so-called white man, because that's what our people do, man. They go to the so-called white man for justice, for reparations, for a way out, for a way to eat, to be a part of this world. Okay, but you're not looking onto YAHAWASHI, man, the God who he has chosen you to be his people. Okay, but not only did you forgot your power, you forgot who you were. You forgot who your enemy is. Okay, even with the prophets out, our people are ignoring us, man. Okay, not taking this into consideration why we're at the bottom, why we're constantly suffering, why these Edomites, so-called white men, these other nations are over us. You're not considering that, man. You're not considering that this is a punishment from above.
That's how we know that we're in the worst captivity ever. Because we forgot our knowledge. What it's saying, with the judges, all walking with the judges, we went to captivity. What do? Pray to the Lord, deliver us. We're going to judge to the Saturday. Just kept moving. This time, you don't know who to pray to. I'll be going praying to Jesus Christ. I'll be going praying to Buddha. There's no other God. However false God is out there. This is definitely the worst captivity I've ever been in. Yeah, what is? There's your power. It's Heavenly Father. There's YAHAWASHI.
It's terrible out here, man. Like brother saying, man, there's all kinds of snares out there. But hey, man, within all that, man, you can see the light, man. This is the truth, man. This is the way. All right? YAHAWASHI. All right? And, brother, give me that book of 1 Thessalonians. Right?
It's 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But at the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, so it's gonna come as a thief, man, because like no one out here is watching for it. You know, they like brother was saying, man, they took the prophets out, man. They don't want to hear this word, it upsets them.
Whether they watch it, whether they be distracted by it, they cannot know what's going on around them. Okay, because there's a lot of things happening, like with the BRICS, Saudi Arabia wants to ditch the dollar and join China and Russia and the BRICS.
Yeah.
To sell their own currency.
All these other countries like Mexico and Brazil following suit.
Right.
You know?
You don't know how that's gonna. These people don't know how that's gonna affect them dramatically, man. All right, because that's gonna force the United States to print more dollars. That's gonna cause what? A hyperinflation, because we're already in an inflation. Because why? During the time of a pandemic, Esau was just giving out all this stimulus, all this money out, man. Which was what? Inflating the dollar. Okay, and they're gonna do it again. They're gonna print more money out, and the dollar's totally gonna collapse.
Hey, this brother brought out a beautiful point on our way to camp, man. You know, we saw something about bringing reparations over here. Yeah, spending down here like $30 billion and shit. You know that's gonna 300?
$300 billion in reparation.
So they're just printing out money now, bro. Like, you know, that's how you know, man. It's a collapse is very near, man.
Yeah. You know, the word reparations goes into repair. How do you really repair yourself? That's how you repair yourself.
That's right.
You say it's called the healing in his wings.
You know, wipe away all tears.
But the money, none of that money is gonna fix what. Right. That ain't compensation for what Esau did to us.
Right. The Lord is going to avenge us. Okay? The Lord is going to avenge us. Our reparations come. YAHAWASHI, man. When he comes back and destroy this place, okay, and set us up as the rightful rulers of the earth. That's reparations.
Fuck your money. We want your blood.
Exactly.
We want to put us in captivity. That's what we're going to do.
Oh, here's some money.
Well, yeah, money isn't going to repair us. We need to be prepared spiritually, mentally, physically. I think our nationality back. Yeah, that's how you can repair us. Take some money, just going to blow it on some ribs and some Cadillacs. That's still complaining.
You need to have our foot on your neck, like you got it, like you got your foot on our neck right now. Okay? Because if you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, if you don't think you're in slavery right now, you're madly mistaken. Okay? You can't do anything that Esau don't want you to do. You got a few crabs out of the barrel, okay, that look as if they're doing something, but as soon as they try to do something for their own people, what happens? They get taken out, man, or taken out of the way. Right?
Oh yeah, my bad. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yeah, that's how bad it's gonna be, man. When you think everything is all good, everything is safe, man, this is gonna continue on forever. That's when it's all gonna crash down. All right, like it says in the scriptures, like a travailing woman. You know, it's gonna be bad. You know, Jeremiah the 30th, Daniel 12 speaks about it being a time like no other. All right, it's gonna be that. No one is prepared for that, man. Even the strongest of minds. Zephaniah, the first chapter speaks about how you do mighty men. They're gonna cry bitterly in those days. You know, if you don't have the Lord with you, then there is no help in you at the end.
Hey, when you watch like the end time movie, like Last of Us, World War Z, it always starts off like a peaceful day. Just like another day. I go home, wake up, make some breakfast, go out, you know, then boom. What comes? That sudden destruction. Oh, what's going on? What's happening? You know? Sudden destruction, that's what the scripture says. Sudden destruction is chapter 1. Okay.
I mean, that's what happened with C-19.
Yeah.
It just happened overnight. Start hearing rumors and reports about people are trying to get sick. You're the one thinking about it. Boom, hit. Over here. Then you shut down. So imagine how much worse it's going to be when that time of Jacob's trouble comes.
Yeah, a lot of people are about to be humble, man. Hey, we're the Israelites. We believe in YAHAWAH and YAHAWASHI, Bible, the God of the Bible.
Yeah. The Bible, yeah.
That's good. That's good. I got a precept. Jeremiah 30:6. Ask ye now and see whether a man's do travail with child.
Hey, see how they ask, what do you believe in? They know we believe in something.
Yeah.
This is a show of our faith.
Right.
You know?
It takes faith to go out here and make a fool of yourself to teach His word. You know, it takes faith. It takes faith to come out every weekend, in season, out of season, to teach the word of YAHAWAH. We are showing forth our faith, our creator, right? But Jeremiah 30:6. Ask ye now and see whether a man do travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
That's how terrible things are gonna get, man. You know, it's all about men, man. You know, normally men, you know, we have shit, you know, put together. But hey, that day there's gonna be all hell's gonna break loose, man. You know, it's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be these nations invading this land. There's gonna be famine. There's gonna be plagues. There's gonna be all type of hell.
There's gonna be things happening that is unexplainable.
Yeah,
You cannot explain.
apparitions, man.
Right. I got a precept to that. When you go to the book of Luke 21. 25. It says, Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress and elation. With perplexity, the sea in the way is roaring. Now what we see right now, we have all sorts of signs that the Lord is showing us in the heavens. Through the moon, through the sun, through the stars. Okay, you have all these strange things that are happening in the sky that people cannot explain. And let's not forget the chariots, the so-called the UFOs, the UAPs. Okay, they're showing there's too many sightings of it to the point where the government has to talk about it because there's just so many sightings. So many chariots has been showing up. That's a sign because that's our salvation, man. That's what's gonna save us out of here if we be part of YAHAWASHI Yahawashi's elect, Lord willing. Okay.
Yeah, hey, those are vehicles of the Lord, man. Don't believe any footage they have out there where it's fucking aliens, man. You know, all that is a bunch of Hollywood bullshit.
Right.
All right.
Man's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
Yeah, man's heart feeling fear. That's people who have heart attacks.
That's how stressed out all the people are getting. Lord, hey, this verse starts out with men, man. So, what about everyone else, man? They're gonna be losing their shit, man, not knowing what the fuck. All right. That's why it says that, hey, a man of the Lord, man, he's gonna be precious in that.
Because they don't have wisdom.
Yeah.
Freaking out, bugging out, because they don't have the wisdom to come to the state. They don't have the means. Faith. The state will have the faith.
They're not gonna know what to do, where to turn, who to call on. Okay, they're just gonna lose their wits, man. You're gonna have a high suicide rate in that day.
Yeah.
Especially when people find out that they lost everything. They can't feed their family. Especially Edomites. So when Edomites go to something, you know what? They kill themselves.
They don't know how to go through adversity. They're not like Jacob. They lose even like a few $1,000s sober.
Back in Jeremiah 37, it says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it."
So, yeah, even the slavery back in Egypt, man, you know, what we went through, man. All right, you know, what we went through, you know, with these Romans, with these Greeks, what we went through back here in America, man, you know, it's going to far encompass everything.
Yeah, because the Lord brought some terrible judgments upon his place. The Lord brought some judgment upon our people, man.
Yeah.
This judgment he's going to bring is not like the past. It's going to surpass the past judgments.
As bad as it's going to be, the Lord said he's going to save somebody. As bad as it's going to be, the Lord's still going to show mercy upon somebody.
Wait, Habakkuk said, in wrath remember mercy. Who do you think the Lord's going to remember mercy upon? The ones that have forsaken the wicked ways and the righteous thoughts. So that, because it says in Isaiah 55, forsake our ways and our righteous thoughts, the Lord will have mercy upon you and pardon you.
He said it will be a God unto those that keep his precepts and commandments. So, with the mercy of the Lord, we're on the right track. Soul righteousness, with mercy. Mercy and wrath coming from him.
Righteousness, seek mercy, seek judgment, so that you may be hid from the Lord's anger. We want to be hid. We want to be protected. We want to be safe in that day. That's why you see some of our apostles and elders and our brothers out here every week, man, doing this work. Doing this work. We're trying to work out our own salvation and feel the trumpet. Okay? We don't care about you people's unbelief. We don't care about you people's scoffing and shit talking, man. Okay? We know what's coming because we've been blessed by YAHAWASHI to have our eyes open to see what's coming.
Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, great prince, to stand for the children of thy people.
And so that's how unprecedented, you know, times are going to get. It's going to take YAHAWASHI and the Archangel Michael to come and deliver, you know, it's like to come and deliver our people. All right, the people, the nation of Israel is called, you saw called Negroes, Latinos, and Asian, right? Elect, the elect.
So badly going to lose it.
Yeah.
But there shall be a time of trouble, which as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
touch, the flesh will be saved.
No flesh shall be saved.
No flesh shall be saved.
Scripture say that the Lord was going to smite Egypt. He's going to Egypt as before. Paraphrase. It's going to be worse than back then in Egypt.
Yeah.
So he's going to strike the same plagues. It's going to be worse. And at that time, my people shall be delivered. Every one that shall be found written in the book.
So like the brother was saying, even though great wrath, slaughter, destruction is coming, there's going to be people, a remnant that's going to be delivered. All right, the 144,000 and the 1/3. All right, of the men, women, and children that believe. All right, that have faith till the end. All right. Yeah, it's like you're saying, like YAHAWASHI said, man, be not troubled, man. These things have to come to pass. All right? And we're waiting, we're hoping on this, man. We're putting all our eggs on this basket. All right?
That's why we're going to them. Yeah, we expect the Lord to do something.
There's hope, there's faith, miracles happen. A lot of miracles are going to be happening in the day of evil for the YAHAWASHI elect. But this is back in 1 Thessalonians 5:2. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then such destruction shall come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Yeah, like when a woman's pregnant, she don't have an exact due date, but she could be somewhere, she could be at the store. And all of a sudden, the water comes out, and she starts feeling like each contraction. And each one gets worse and worse and worse and worse until the baby comes out. Right? That's how the destruction is going to be. It's going to be like a domino effect. You have one thing after another. A lot of things happening all at once. It's going to go to Amos 5. You're not going to be able to escape. Okay? It's going to be like running to a bear, just to meet a lion. Then move to the lion and the bear, just to meet a serpent. You know?
And that's real, man. That's a book analogy that the Apostle Paul wrote down in Thessalonians, man. Pretty much, yeah, man, you know, it's not going to get any better for you. It's just going to get worse and worse. That's the Eastern contraction. You know, man, it's going to be crazy.
Oh yeah, when those contractions come, the woman, she be laying there just, you know, because she got over the last one. And then next one just come, boom!
Yeah.
It just hit her just like that. She don't know when it's coming. You know? She don't know. I was in the hospital when my son was born, and they got the machine over there that shows when the contractions are about to come. So I was on the side of the bed. I was like, one is about to come. She was like, don't tell me, I don't want to know. You know?
That's these people. They don't want to know what.
Right. They don't want to know. They don't want to know what's about to happen.
Yeah, they want to stay ignorant to what's coming. That's why they distract themselves with all this bullshit, falling, man. Sports. Hey, people, I can tell you all day about sports, break down the team record, stats, or how far they think they make it to the playoffs, but you ask them about what's going on with the economy or the financial news. They don't know
I
shit.
don't want to get into all that.
Yeah.
I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life. I'm not into all that politics and stuff.
Yeah, but that what's going on is going to affect your life.
Exactly.
Dramatically. So it's important to go and try to seek an answer to be safe from all these things. How do you be safe? You know, stock up, be doomsday preppers, get ready now. Go to the YAHAWASHI outside. Because he's the only one that can say what's not good.
Yeah, these things that's happening is going to definitely take you out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is going to be like a tornado come and just destroys everything, man. That's how how the day of the Lord is coming. With destruction, okay? Your whole life is going to be thrown off. Okay, you're going to be off balance. Okay? You don't know where your next meal is coming from. You don't know where your next drink of water coming from. Okay? Because they got everything on lock. They locking everything down. Okay, and locking you out. If you don't have that MOT to the P, what it say? You're not going to be able to buy or sell. You're not going to be able to do anything. This is real. This is the devil coming down onto you. But it's through the Lord. It's through the Lord's left-hand power, man. Okay? That's how it's going to be so terrific. Because ultimately it's from the Lord.
And the scriptures talk about that, man, how he created all things, even the wicked for the day of evil, man. Exactly. He's using Esau as a way to punish our people. Yep. Yeah, you just read about that in 2 Kings 16. Hey, people are just gonna come into your house and kill you up because of the lack of bread. All right.
Your neighbor that's lived with you for years, he was cool with. Once that money runs out, once that food runs out,
The hunger kicks in.
Yep, the hunger kicks in. Hey, the sword is better than a family.
Oh yes.
You're better to die by the sword than by the hungry.
That is slow death, right?
That means you can get shot, get bleeded out to death. That's better than starving to death.
Like,
Is that? I believe your body can starve. You can live without food for like a month. Water is like 3 days.
Yeah.
The food without a month, but people will go crazy without food for 2 days. 'Cause that's all you do is stuff your mouth with food every day, man. Every hour, you always got to eat something. You know, you get all, hey, like you're not you when you're hungry.
Right.
Literally, they have a Snickers commercial when you're you have a human. It's a human on the table, and he has cutting up in the Snickers commercial. You're not you when you're hungry. You know,
that's true. When you don't go for a while and your stomach starts to growl, you're really hungry, you start to get angry.
My grandma said her doctor recommended it 3 times a day. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's too much though.
And that's for a whole person.
Right, that's too much for a whole person. You know, your body has to digest all that food. When your body digests food, now, I'm not a medical doctor or anything, but I know that the blood from your brain, the blood goes down, all the blood goes to your stomach to help digest it. And that's why you get lightheaded after all that food,
That's the American diet.
Exactly.
Yeah, like in the morning we're going to eat breakfast, pancakes, eggs, some bacon, sausage.
My cousin was eating all that this morning.
Bet he's feeling tired.
Yeah.
Later on, after you start feeling itis.
Yeah.
American diet.
Spiked up, pancakes, syrup, breakfast. First thing in the morning.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit looked disgusting. He was mixing that batter with chocolate chips and marshmallow. Like, that shit is diabetes right there, bro. That's insane.
I think
But that's the American diet.
I think this brother brought it out, breaking the fast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta eat light.
Yeah, you
Then
got
you eat a lunch. You're supposed to literally just eat maybe once, twice a day.
Yeah, twice a day. Yeah, because you first wake up in the morning to give yourself that all that heavy food. I don't like to eat.
I've never been a breakfast person.
that's good.
First Thessalonians 5:3. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, and travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
Hey, we're not left in the dark, man. We're given teachers, man. Hey, the Spirit of YAHAWASHI, He's been guiding us, all right, to this truth, man, to this light. All right, to see that, hey, man, this world is ending very soon. We're here at the very end of it. Hey, it's manifesting.
ye are all the children of the light and of the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
Hey, we're not asleep like the rest of our people. We don't keep our head in the sand, man. We're out there looking, these different prophecies, all right, seeing the return, anxiously looking for the return of YAHAWASHI.
Right.
All right?
We're not drunk. No, we're sober. We're not drunk off this Babylonian juice, man. This Babylonian wine, okay? The American dream, right? We're not into none of that, man. We understand that this place is about to be destroyed.
Yeah.
And we act accordingly, okay? Yeah, we live, we have to do certain things to maintain our life, but this is not we don't think that this is our, let's say, our rest, okay? It's polluted like the scriptures. These scriptures are living, okay? This place is polluted. It will destroy you if you get complacent in this place, okay? Thinking that everything is all good. It's all good. We don't have to wear masks no more, We can go in the stores now, all right? That was just a test run, man. Yeah. Wait till they really come with it, okay? The scriptures don't say a strong man gonna cry and travail like a travailing woman. It don't say that for nothing, man. Okay? The rock, the big old rock, he there in the corner crying, okay? This is what the Lord is bringing, man. Okay? To all you proud people, man, because you're proud against the words of the Lord. You're proud. Can nobody tell you nothing. All right? This is the only warning you're gonna get. The Lord is not gonna come down and warn you himself. He sent his men. And if you don't take heed, well, boom, blood is off our hands.
Man, this place in the valley of the shadow of death, man, there's so many snares that you get caught up on, man. It's best to separate yourself from it, man. All right, man, like brother said, man, this place is polluted. All right, if you let yourself get consumed by it, you're gonna get destroyed. All right?
2 Ezra 2:27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful. Thou shalt be buried and have abundance.
Hey, that's gonna happen because we believe, man. We have faith. Man, we did all we can for YAHAWASHI.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have our faith and trust in Him. That He's gonna keep true to His words. Protect His men.
That's why we come out here. Come out here. So sacrifice our lives. Found worthy. How about you know, should I say, you can do it. You can have abundance. The heathen shall envy you, but they shall be able to do nothing against you.
Ain't gonna just be watching.
Yeah.
Oh, they eating. They're not gonna be able to do nothing, but starve. Okay? This is what the Lord has planned, man. Okay, so what? It's best for you to be on the side of YAHAWASHI. Because if you're on that other side, if you're still rebelling, okay, you still talking about Christianity and Jesus and Jehovah and all of that, okay, you still rebelling against the Lord, you still haven't been born again, you still haven't put off that old man, all right? You're going to find yourself in a predicament to where it's going to be too late to call on YAHAWASHI. What it say? Seek the Lord while he may be found. Okay, we're coming into that time to where the Lord will not be able to be found, man. Okay, you're going to seek after him. Okay, you're going to seek after the men in the street. Where they at? Let's go down to that corner. Okay, what's that sign say right there on that street? Vester and Ventura. They was in front of that Wells Fargo. Let's go. They might be there right now.
Too late, yeah.
Okay.
He said 2 o'clock.
Go ahead,
So Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I would send famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord. They shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
Wow, see, you're not going to find it. You're going to realize at that time that this is the thing you should have been focused on, okay? Not focusing on how you're going to get your life better in this new economy, okay? How I'm going to switch over from dollars to the digital currency. What I'm going to do, you know? You need to be concentrating on how you're going to get your salvation, you know, from the destruction that's coming, from Jacob's troubles, from the nuclear fire that's coming. Okay, it's coming. Okay.
Our salvation is our motivation.
Exactly. I like that one, bro.
Yes, Zion. Song.
Yeah. I like that.
Zion.
Yep. Salvation should be your motivation. You know.
Our kingdoms are inspiration.
Yep.
Chariot. We get excited when we see a chariot. Last week at camp, when we saw a chariot, we paid us a visit. All praise God, our son, our blessing, that increased our faith.
Right.
The more.
Yep.
We want to be in that shit, man. The salvation is the motivation. That's how we're going to be saved. Being lifted up, beamed up in that chariot. While others are being looking down, or the missiles are touching down. Hey, 1,000 on the right hand shall fall, 1,000 on the left hand shall fall.
It should not come near thee. Okay.
I got something. Ezekiel 3:26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb. It shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house.
Yeah, even when they come, you know, after the Lord said, you know, mercy, the doors of mercy are closed. The Most High, you come up to a prophet. The prophet ain't got nothing for you. Nothing.
You may have like a friend, brother, cousin, someone you told the truth to, and they never want to hear it, they never want to hear it, they didn't believe it, until they finally see it. That's when they're going to want to know what they can do to be saved.
Yeah.
It's going to be too late.
Israelites, that's why there's a
Right. Goes into the oil. Right. They don't want the truth. They're not gonna get it. Luke 12:40. It says, "Be ye therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when ye think not."
Yeah, so an hour where you people think not, where you people are not looking at, man, looking for it. That's when YAHAWASHI is going to return. We just read that in Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. You know, it's going to catch a lot of you as a thief. All right, when you think everything's all safe, when everything's going to continue. All right, he's going to intensify those contractions, right? Until that sudden destruction comes.
Yeah.
All right.
And you know the contraction, as brother said earlier, the contraction, they get closer and closer until the baby comes. Okay.
And more painful.
And more painful. Okay.
Woman be in the hospital on some weak ass shit, man. Weak.
These people ain't gonna be looking for the Lord because they gonna be having that thing in them.
Yeah.
They're gonna be more concerned about the new road.
Matthew 24 and 42. Watch therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
Wasn't he just going to say that? Oh yeah. That's the mind of a lot of our people. That's in the mind of a lot of people, man. They want to wait till the last minute, man. All right,
That's Jake, bro.
That's Jake, man. They procrastinate till the end, and if they see it happening, they're like, "Oh, okay, time to get ready now."
See, but you can't wait till the last minute with this.
No, you can't.
You can't do that, man.
You could do that with your job, maybe. When someone picking you up, I'm on my way. All right, get ready to go see you. Oh, I'm outside. Shit. Hold up, give me 5 minutes. I'm getting ready. Get ready and all that, man.
Seek the Lord while he may be found. Okay? Because it's going to come a time, brother just read the scripture, it's going to be a famine of the word.
Yep.
Okay? It's going to be a famine, man. You're going to be looking, you're going to be thirsty. You're going to have dust mouth. Okay? Trying to get this word.
I said it was wandering from sea to sea.
There you go.
From north to the east. Wander around looking for the men. Where they at? Where those dudes at? Whoa.
Yep.
Where those guys at? You'll find them.
Yep.
You find one brother just read how his tongue is going to cleave to the roof of his mouth. When you don't learn no truth from that thing, you're gonna have no wisdom.
And you living in an illusion, in a delusional state of mind. If you think that this world is going to get better, if you think Esau is going to help you, okay? What to say? He come but to destroy.
See, they
Just-
just kill, steal, destroy.
That's it. Okay? And we know who the thief is. Okay? He's not coming to help you. He never came to help you. Okay? On the shores of Africa, when they see those ships coming in, were those ships coming to help? Okay?
Shit on the shores of America.
On the shores of America.
Yeah,
Okay?
That dude said in his diary, Christopher Columbus, man, he didn't once let go of the sword, man.
Exactly.
You want it to be known, though.
Yeah, that's the type of hatred these devils have, man. That perpetual hatred, man. It's better about.
Yeah, that's so weird, bro. Dog.
I don't see Edomites doing that shit, bro.
That's like, come on, dog. You want a dog? Move. You want a dog?
Right. Carrying the ball.
That's their baby. Their birth rate is going down, so now they use dogs as their children.
And meditation is
I've never seen that before.
our eyes feeling for main health. Looking thirsty. A lot of people are looking for Esau to help you.
Yeah, man. Hey, they're looking at all the wrong areas, man. They should be turning the word.
Whoa, goes down with Egypt for help.
Yeah.
Go up to this government for help. Go what?
And we get that in Isaiah 30, yeah.
That's why Esau is further trapping your mind when it talks of reparations. It's that carrot dude in front of the fucking rabbit, man. You don't know what damn well this man ain't gonna give you shit, and then he's gonna do it when the dollar is dying.
No.
You talk about it when the dollar's dying, when the dollar's on its way out. So they're gonna be like, okay, you want reparations? Well, you gotta do it. You gotta get it digitally,
Right.
or get this chip. You know. See, you Jakes are fucking retarded, man. That's not a compensation for all the pain and suffering and the death that we've experienced, man. That's a slap in your face.
$1 million each black American.
Yeah, right.
They call you black. They still call us black, man. We're Israelites.
What about reparations? What about 300 plus Indians that took off the land?
Hey, when Japan, they made sure to compensate them.
Oh yeah, because they're not us.
Chinese too.
Yup.
When they had them in camps, going back to the 40s or whatever time it was,
Right.
they hooked them up too.
Yeah.
But if the devil was gonna give y'all reparations, he would have been did it.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do it in 2023, man. He's not.
Back in our reconstruction, like 40 acres of mule. Each day, that whole land from Georgia, like coastal land from Georgia all the way to North Carolina, that was supposed to be all Jake property. So King James then took that shit away. 40 acres of mule, you know? But hey, dumb.
And you niggas will get it, give it right back anyway.
Exactly. What they say when they got them reparations, Louis Vuitton and all them high-end stores, their stock went up like, you know what I'm saying? They went straight to them stores and tried to look the part.
Niggas are stupid,
You know?
man.
That's why Dave Chappelle made that skit. I'm rich, bitch. And, you know, Jake getting the checks. You know, Jake is stupid.
You're supporting stores that had a hand in putting you in slavery, had a hand in making profit off your suffering. Yet you want to support these stores.
Exactly.
You know? They hate Jake. A lot of these owners that own Louis Vuitton, they hate Jake. Why you think it's not in your neighborhoods? It's in high-end Edomite areas. Okay?
They don't want your support. They don't want to support these rappers.
Yeah.
They want Jake shouting, you know?
Remember Tommy Hilfiger said he didn't make his clothes.
I was going to say that.
Black people.
They came to a small black group of people.
Jake is the one that.
Exactly.
Sorry,
Jake is the one that popularized it, and then he started capitalizing on it because he started making his emblems bigger. You know, because Jake liked to show off. You know, instead of a small like polo, instead of a small little polo, they made the polo bigger. Okay, so you can see what it is. Okay, they was doing that all around the whole board, all around the whole what do you call market, man? Okay, all the markets was doing that. All right, when Jake was into the big clothes era.
Yep.
Okay,
The Timbs too.
the Tim.
Jake popularized Timbs.
Exactly.
Those are construction boots, man.
Yep.
Jake made them stylish.
You know, that you don't get dirt on them no more. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they made to get dirty. But Jake, you one spot on them, Jake don't want them no more.
Facts.
You know?
Shit, Jake made a white tee pop.
Exactly.
I remember they had a song about a white tee.
Yeah, because at one time, Jake was only wearing white tees.
Facts.
Okay?
Then it changed pink t-shirts. Jake made their pink t-shirts popular.
Man.
Love on that.
And it just shows you who is actually running the market. Okay?
I was giving my son he was taking a shower, my 5-year-old son. I think this was last night. Or the day before, I don't know, one of these nights. But he was in the shower, you check on the child and shit. The child, I'm like, yo, what's going on? You got a wash rag, He didn't have one, so I gave him my newborn son for a wash rag. For whatever reason, it's pink. I mean, I don't know. So it's pink. So I gave it to him and left. Come to find out they whining or crying about the fact that I gave him a pink towel. So they gave me a pink towel. Why you can sit down? All right, man. That's cool that you don't want a pink towel, but damn, wash your ass, man. That's the only towel available right now, But he didn't want no pink towel.
Right.
I told him, look, pink is for girls, man.
Yeah.
Boys don't wear that, man.
Right. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
He held it to the heart.
Yeah.
You know?
That's to train your child up the way you should go.
Right, that's right.
Just to raise your boys up to be boys, raise your girls up to be girls.
Yeah. What are you trying to do? Make me a girl? What are you doing?
The girl offended.
Yeah, he was
I
offended.
wasn't even thinking that deep about it, man. Wash your ass, man.
Right.
Do your thing, man.
Yeah. Where we at?
Brother Confederacy, right? Robert 32.
Might as well start at 10 with that one.
Yeah, it's very close.
Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet taketh good heed and beware of him.
Yeah, that's how he comes to our people, man. He comes like humbly. All right, like it says in the scriptures, though his words were smoother than butter, word was in his heart. Yeah. All right. Well, that's a red flag that you gotta watch out, with the so-called white man. All right. He may seems like he's helping you out, but he's not. At the end of the day, man, it's destroying you.
Iron rusted. Once iron rusts, when something rusts, it's over.
Yeah,
It's gonna spread.
Yeah, it's gonna spread.
Remember, reverting back to
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, And thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
Yeah, it's gonna be known like, hey, this guy, he's wicked as fuck, man. There's no hiding it. Alright, he's gonna make it known to the fucking world that this guy, he's the devil. Brother quoted him that a thief coming to steal, kill, and destroy, man. That's all he knows how to do. Alright? That's what he was made for. That's what he was made for.
That was the wicked being created for the day of evil.
It's in his DNA, yeah.
Okay? How can you make a crooked thing straight? The Lord made him crooked. Okay? The essence of him, his whole makeup, everything about him is wickedness. Okay? Everything.
Even his diet.
Yeah. Especially when we was in the womb. Fighting in the womb.
Choking each other out.
Okay? Not your eyes not even open. Just the spirit. Okay? Like I'm like this, you know, up in the womb. Okay, kicking.
I bet you Rebecca saw something about me when she was like, this dude's wrong.
Demon, yeah.
She's like, Esau is wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you read about it, Rebecca and David, Jacob, that was her son. Esau.
Spirit was off.
Yeah, Esau's spirit, man, he was off.
The way he looks.
Yeah. Ain't no one else looked like that, you know, in the ancient time.
Imagine having a child and your baby come out leprous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Lord, you know, the Lord being Isaac, you know what I'm saying? He had the spirit to deal with Esau. You know.
Firstborn son.
Yeah.
Men are not emotional, man. They don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Accept it for what it is. He named him Esau.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. Thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith.
Yeah, this guy can't be trusted around your company, man. A lot of you Israelites like to, for some reason, hang out with this devil. You know he's fucking off, man. You know there's something off about him, man. He's got screws loose. Alright, just because he treats you nice, just because he may buy you shit, that doesn't mean shit, man. It's gonna be known his intentions, man, when everything's let loose. Just who the fuck he's with.
So Psalm 141, it says, deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man, preserve me from the violent man, which is the so-called white man, which imagine mischief in their heart, continually are they gathered together for war. You know, so that's Esau's spirit.
Yeah.
He's the violent man, he's the evil man. He's gathered for war. You know?
I believe that it says that in Micah as well, man. You know, he raises up in his bedchambers, man. And the first thing in the morning is, how can I destroy these people, man? Devising wickedness. Yeah.
Violence is embedded in it.
She's totally gone. Like, you had a conversation with that woman. I bet you 90% of that shit gonna be way out. No wonder it take you women so long to get ready. What else should you do to yourself, man? The Lord intended you to look like that. You will be born like that.
I hate that shit.
12 and 13. Who shall pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh a wild beast? Yeah, like you see those people go to the goddamn zoo, jump in the zoo, you see them get mauled by a lion. Like come on, man. Like over there in Cincinnati, you had a dude, he stuck his finger in a tiger.
Right.
Yeah. And he lost his finger. The cop had a shot shoot the tiger. Yeah. Like what's wrong with you? I see this one Jake, he's playing with a lion, a male lion, full grown. Playing with him, and the lion got his finger and started took that shit out. Why pity? That was a wild beast. You know what it's capable of. Why would you? Why would you do that? Yeah, there's one Edomite. He was up down in Alaska. He was known for being, I forgot his name, but he was known for like being around a lot of grizzly bears. Nah, because he was known for being around a lot of grizzly bears, and one day, this male grizzly bear that was casually around ate him alive, and he was on 911 on the phone, and you can hear everything.
That's crazy.
You can hear the mauling, you can hear his pain, you can hear the agony that he's going through. He's being mauled to death by that bear.
Yeah.
But why pity a man like that? Why go to an animal that you know that can do harm to you, that can kill you?
I heard about that woman that had the chimpanzee.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was an offer. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just got attacked.
Lost
So
the
that's
face.
that's the same thing. Who gonna pity you for hanging around Esau?
Yeah.
Okay, or trusting in Esau? You know he the devil.
Yeah.
Okay, it has been proven by his own track record, in his own history. Okay, by his own words, that he is the devil. That he means you no harm. I mean no, not harm. he means you no good. Okay, that's the devil trying to put the words in my mouth. But no, he means you no good. Okay, we bring it out weekly, daily. Okay, never what? Trust thine enemy.
There was this show on Netflix. It's going to like unsolved murders. And there's this one Jake. He's hanging around a bunch of Edomites. And he went to a party. And I guess all the Edomite women liked him. And you know, envy of the devil. He ended up dead that night because his friends that he was hanging out with put him to death because they were envious how he was getting all the girls. Okay? Why pity a man like that? You hang around a bunch of Edomites. You're the devil.
That reminds me of that movie.
Oh yeah.
They all got powers. And what did Esau end up doing? He ended up killing all of them.
Yeah. He started out with the Judite.
Yeah, he started off with the Judite, yeah.
Michael Jordan was young in that movie. I forgot. It's crazy.
Brought out, never trust our enemy. The scriptures say, Jake will hear that and be like, well, how do we know who our enemy is? We'll read the scripture right here real quick. Going back to Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies, bondmen and bondwomen, no man can buy you.
They had us in captivity. That's in the history book. There's no erasing that. There's no going past that.
Now you got Jake saying that never happened.
Right. They want to come with a whole thing. We were already over here.
Right.
That the Bible and history books are lying. That we was already here. Okay. But see, Esau always try to cover his tracks.
Yeah, I thought we were from Africa.
Right.
From Africa, how did we end up be over here in America?
And they're saying that we're not. Jake is bugged the fuck out, bro. Jake is bugged out. Northern Kingdom's already.
But like it says in the scriptures, man, no wicked joined in hand, man. None of them are gonna go unpunished. Alright? Wicked Israelites that want to do everything to defend the white man. Alright, you're gonna be punished as well.
Oh yeah, they defend the white man until they get that vein popping in the middle of their head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Screaming at you and shit. The big neck veins come out. Okay, they black as hell and they turning red.
Okay. YAHAWASHI said it perfectly. Like, he argued about this devil attack. He was a murderer from the beginning. Yeah. Alright, a lot of you men. You're crazy right now. Shit.
It reminds me of Samuel L. Jackson and Django.
Oh, and Shango.
Nah, that's the spirit our people in, man.
What this nigga doing on that man? Who is that? Get him down.
Okay, I got a precept that backs up. Brother brought out, going into who our enemy is. Psalms 83:1. Keep not thou silence, O Most High. Hold not thy peace. Be not still, O Most High. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
And it's something that all these nations do, man. You know, man, they all meet, you know, every year, man. all right, to discuss the downfall of our people, how to further destroy us. Oh yeah, all right, how to further divide us. All right.
It's no coincidence like when you ride down our neighborhoods, okay, because it's been raining so much lately. the streets are riddled with potholes. Okay, but in their area, them things get fixed like that.
Yeah, get fixed.
Okay? But in our neighborhood, man, them things stay there until somebody dies. Oh, somebody died from the pot, so we gotta go fix it now. Okay? But those things, man, it's just the whole system is rigged against us. If you can't see that,
You don't want to see
you
it.
don't want to see it.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against it.
That's said telling you that it's a conscious act. They doing it consciously. Say, yo, tomorrow we're gonna meet and we're gonna discuss how we gonna keep these mugs down because they getting too many in numbers. Okay, they finding out too much information. We gotta put disinformation out there now. Okay, we gotta further afflict them. Okay, further make them think that they have to depend on us. Okay, all these things.
Hey, bro, and then they tell Jake that the whole world ain't against you. It's a damn lie. The whole
Or
world.
they tell you to forget about it.
It says all of them. Chilling, dog. Look at that.
That's what I thought.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah. No, that's real. Yeah. Yeah, read it again.
It says, for they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against you.
Oh yeah. So for a while they accomplished that, man. You know, they made it seem like they were the people, man. They made it seem like we were nothing. But through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man, the truth has been revealed. All right, you know, all the way down from the 60s, man.
Right.
All right, it's flourishing and it's out here, man. So much so that they want to ban every social media site out here. There's no running away from this truth.
Or like TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
You type in on Instagram friends, you get a bunch of like these friends stuff. When you do it on TikTok, you get a bunch of what's going on, all the protests. You have people that are live on TikTok showing you what's going on live.
Yeah, you got Edomites exposing their own self, man.
Yeah.
Alex Jones, man, that dude went on a rant. You're like, there's
Hello.
like thousands of him pretty much.
What's all of this?
There's something.
Are you all right upstairs? We're not gonna talk to you if you're not all right upstairs.
I'm fine. I'm just asking what you guys are doing.
Tell them about it, bro.
We're teaching the God of the Bible of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, and he only came for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right.
Get him on camera. Get him on camera.
You know what
That's
he said?
Esau.
He said, God damn.
That's Esau. Okay.
You don't see him all the way there.
Oh,
Yeah.
And that's how these heathens disrespect us. You try to explain them to them, walk off.
It's okay. 'Cause, you know, this is his world. Let him do what he want to do. You know, because the time is coming to where if he walks up to us, you know, he could get put to death right there on the spot. Okay. That's the time we're coming into.
Psalms 8:3 and 6. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gebel and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot.
So it wasn't just the so-called white man. All these different heathen nations, man, they had a hand in our downfall. All right, that's something that all you got to remember, man. And everyone who isn't us, man, they are our enemy. All right, they have no good intentions for us.
It's just like this Chinese woman came on one of the social things. She was like, Edomites, they didn't want them to come in and set up shop in their community because it would be taking money from their community. But you know, but they would let them come. Yeah, they would let them come and set up shop in our neighborhoods. Okay.
So the money won't stay in our neighborhood.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So that's consulting together, man. You know. And when we try to go to the same person that they go to get the loan for the business, they deny loan, denied,
Redlining.
and all of that.
Like you see these businesses, right, are owned by these heathens that don't even speak English. How the hell you get a loan to start this up by yourself?
Yeah.
You know, you don't even really speak English that well.
It's a rigged game.
Yeah.
Yeah, going back into, I heard when we were talking about the LA riots, man, you know, when it was against the Koreans and Jake, man, you know, those rooftop Koreans, man, you know, they were able to get snipers, all kind of, you know, different weapons, man. You can tell, man, all these nations work together, man, to pretty much, hey, man, they have connections, all right, to destroy us.
Oh yeah. Because they all know what it said. They have what? Consulted together. Consulted come from the word counsel. Okay? They're in council together. And what are they consulting about? About us. You know? How many of us they gonna let out of the barrel? Okay? So it don't seem like the game is totally rigged. Okay?
Yeah, what you gotta understand, each nation, you see that they have their presidents, but they have each nation have their elites. Like Chinese, they have their elites. Russia, they have they're all in cahoots with each other. You know, it's all a game to make it seem like we're fighting against each other, but they're all in cahoots, man.
They all bow down to Esau.
Right, because what did the Bible says? It seems like they're all against each other, right? You know, Russia and China do their own thing, right? But the scripture says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Who is the wicked? The so-called white man. He is the wicked that the Bible speaks of. He controls everything that goes on, man. All right, he plays both sides. Like they fund both sides of the war. So it's not like China and Russia doing their own thing. Just remember, what is the least plan of bringing this Quran? And when we go to Revelation 3:10, the hour of temptation is going to be something global. It's going to happen throughout all the world. So in order for that to happen, in order for them to bring this digital currency, they have to get rid of the old one.
Right, like usages, right? All the nations was with it. The only presidents of countries that wasn't with it was who? Haiti. Exactly. I was about to say Jake. You know, Jake, the only one that wasn't with it.
And what ended up happening to that guy? They killed us. They said like a bunch of
middle of the night.
militants, assassins.
Mercenaries.
Yeah, mercenaries. You know, they caught a lot of them. A lot of them got caught. Some of them got killed during that battle. But you see the president, I saw a picture of the president just lying there, just blood. He just killed in the middle of the night. Why? Because he did not come to find out, he did not want to accept that juice. He was not with it. Okay? So they took his ass out.
You know? But China was with it, Iran was with it, Russia was with it, all these nations were with it.
Hey, China's the testing grounds for this AI world order, man. This digital currencies. They're already doing everything. They have a credit, what's that called?
Social credit score.
Social credit system. You know, in certain streets of you have in China, you have a lot of tents of homeless people that got kicked out because they were protesting against the government. So what the government did is they shut down their credit. I believe they shut down their credit system, which they're not able to rent anywhere. They're not able to buy anything. They have to live out in the streets. Not even get a job. Okay.
Shit, not even leave. Not even hop in out on a plane.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So China's just a testing ground. You know, what's that guy's name? Klaus Schwab. He said some very good things about China. I wonder why? Because they're all in cahoots with each other. All right. Right now, it seems like they're against each other, but it's all part of the plan.
Yeah. It's just like a bird. A bird got two wings. That's just like saying one wing is against the other wing.
Well, that's what they say about the Democrats and Republicans. Yeah, Republicans. Same word.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all to push the image of this beast. You know, they're all down there. They have to play a role. They're good actors, man. You know, you should have a lot of Republicans and Democrats getting Oscars and good athletic acting awards because they're such good at their job, pretending to be against each other. You have one saying you need gun control. You have another one not saying it. It's all just to play on the minds of you people, you ignorant people, man.
That's what they say Washington D.C. is. Basically, it's Hollywood, but for ugly people.
Right.
That's all it is.
Hey, it said that in the scriptures how can two and two walk together unless they agree? At the end of the day, man, they agree at the end of the day. You know, it's all further out their agenda. You know?
Right. Like the joint is so the opposite. Like the is so the opposite. That's why it's called the World Economic Forum.
Yep.
The whole world with it.
It's something that everybody, like the brother was saying, is going to get on board with. You know, Revelation 3 and 10 says it's coming to try the whole world. All right? This is a global
New world order.
Yeah, so we get since we're bringing it out, Revelation 13, 11. Right? Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Two horns represent the patrician and the plebeian. Today, that was the name of the party in Roman time. Now, the same thing all over again. Beast has been healed through what you call America. All right, now you have what? The Democrat and the Republican. Same thing. All right. Oh, stop! I lost the page. Read that. All right. So Revelation 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Right, it says two horns like a lamb. They come like they're for the people. Like they're about to help people, like, for example, in 2020, right? They gave all the stimulus, all this money out like they're for the people. If you got, whoever got the stimulus, if you read the letter that they give you, my fellow American, and I was reading a little bit, my fellow American, they seem like they're for the people, but really they're not. They're against the people. Okay? Right. It says, and he spake as a dragon. When you go into that word dragon, in the Greek word is dracon. You go into dracon, dracon was a Greek legislator, a Greek law writer that wrote harsh laws for the smallest crime. Alright? And these devils, when you go to Isaiah 10 and 1, they have a bunch of unrighteous decrees they have set up. And who is those laws for? Those laws are set up against you jakes. Okay? That justify them to round you up and put you in concentration camps, like with the King Alpha plan, or Rex 84.
You know why they call it 84?
Why?
That's when they put the other tribes in there.
Hey, when you look up that word, King Alpha plan. The King Alpha plan is a fictional CIA-led scheme supporting an international effort to eliminate people of African descent, invented by John A. Okay.
Now, 84, they had no, they didn't.
Right. It says it is a government plan to deal with the threat of black uprising in the United States by coordinating all black people into concentration camps in the event of a major racial incident. So just because that happened years ago doesn't mean that law is not still in effect. It's still in effect to this day. It's just that there's a time that they're gonna bring that law out, man. that justify themselves in locking you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and concentration camps. Okay? What's the scripture saying? Jeremiah 15. How some of you will be put into captivity. That's how some of you Jake's gonna die, man. You're gonna be led into these camps. Okay? And be put to death, man. Okay?
They continue to have faith because there are going to be some brothers that are going to be cast into prison, like it says in Revelation, the 2nd chapter. You know, the devil's going to cast some of you into prison. But that is to perfect us, to try us, to see, you know, where our faith and our trust lies. All right?
Martyrs. Some brothers will be martyrs out there.
Yeah.
That's your promise. John said he saw the souls of them that were beheaded. Faithful to death, the Lord's going to give you a proper life. Right. Always got to remember that scripture.
That's why the scriptures, well, the Lord has it to where we hate our lives.
Yeah.
They hated their lives
Unto death.
to death, man. We ain't holding on to nothing here. Yeah. I mean, we got families, you know, it is what it is, but hey, man. You know?
Tell myself, tell the Lord, there's nothing for me here. But death,
Shit.
death and sorrow. That's all I feel.
Shit.
Pain. God is, you know, but some,
The Lord died for us. That's all we're made. The ultimate sacrifice of the Lord himself. After our lives is alive. For a friend. Greatest love. Greatest love to do.
Psalm 64:1. Hear my voice, O Most High, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
And so this brother was just talking about that King Alfred plan, man, how he comes to target our people. You know, hey, 2 Ezra 16 speaks about how he's coming, you know, to target, you know, those that fear the Lord, man. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you know, we're the targets of this enemy, of this man. All right, of the so-called white man.
Yeah, and like they speak like a lamb, like they're for you. Oh, we got it. We get the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They got to get it first.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, notice when they were pushing this juice out, man. You know that's exactly what they said. Our people, man, to a T.
Verse 3. Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot the arrows, even bitter words.
Yeah, so hey, man, they do all these laws, man. You know that, you know, ultimately to destroy us. All right, you know, like it says in Revelation, the accuser of thy brother, to make us go off. All right, you know, they do all this wicked shit, man. All this mischief. You know, that's just what they do.
That they may shoot in secret at the perfect, suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not.
Yeah.
You don't feel what the Creator, our Creator, can do. All right, because you've been whooping Jake's ass for so long, the Lord hasn't really stepped in. So to the point where you think you could just ultimately try to eliminate us. Okay? But these devils know deep inside the wicked soul, they know that YAHAWASHI is coming. They know who YAHAWASHI is coming back for. Why you think they're gonna try to come with great wrath and to try to get you Jakes to get this MARK? Because they know they know that if they get you to get this, that is over for you. And a lot of you Jakes, you're gonna be deceived to getting this, man, because you trust in this devil. Alright, he's gonna come as a lamb when he brings this out. Alright, he's gonna come peacefully, like, get this, it'll benefit you. It'll benefit you and your children. It'll be a great.
All in the name of safety.
Right.
And y'all brothers remember Biden? Like, he was talking to people like they can relate with him. He's like, I want to get back to my family as well. I want to be around my family. And he's like, you stay here. This is all happens.
Yeah, this is devil. Hey, that's why I ran Rock Close. Boy, he humbled himself. War was in his heart. This war in his heart against you. so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It's war in his heart. He wants to exterminate you. These other nations are with it because they truly know who you are, but you don't. Our people don't know. Okay? Even if they know, they don't have that full breath. Okay? They may have the skin, the muscle, the sinews, but they don't have the full breath.
They don't
Okay?
have the breath at all. Look, bones and all.
Yeah, bro.
That's funny. That's like secret not something like that. Synergy or something. Yeah, a lot of chicks know where they are now. Cats out the bag now.
Hey, remember that Gmsla was walking? Before you got here, it's like, oh, it's like.
I got some. Habakkuk 3 and 12. Thou didst march through the land in indignation. Thou didst stretch the heathen in anger. And that's all going to start in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Alright, that's why the Lord is gathering these nations in the Middle East. Okay? For Israel's sake. We read that in Joel 3rd chapter. Okay? Because he's going to threat upon them in his anger and his fury for what they've done to his people, man. Okay?
And he's coming to step in a big way, man. You can read that in 2 Kings 13. So he's coming to end that final war. Alright?
Verse 13. Thou wentest forth for the salvation of thy people, even for salvation with thine anointed. Thou woundest the head out of the house of the wicked. And who's that? The wicked elites. They're trying to fulfill the enterprise, but the Most High rained the fire of his wrath upon them while they were eating. Okay? By discovering the foundation onto the net. It's a lie. Yeah, because one thing that these devils have power in is secrecy. And they're secret, but when we continue reading in Psalms, it says that their own tongue is going to fall upon themselves. Okay? And not only that, the Lord has his prophets. That is speaking his truth, that is condemning you devils, man. Alright? This is the point. Thou didst strike through with his staves the head of his villages. They came out as a whirlwind to scatter me. The rejoicing was to devour the poor secretly. Right. The rejoicing was to devour the poor secretly. Who's the poor? So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Who are the poor? And these devils have created all these plans, all these schemes to destroy you. Okay? From the food, from the air, from the clothes you wear, from the house you live in, all right, from the car you drive, everything is slowly killing you, man. From the medical field, them soon you can be born, they want to stick a needle in you, man. From the drugs, from the games, all these were created to destroy you, Jakes. All this were all part of plans to destroy you, man. Destroy the poor. All right? Let's go back to yeah. So Psalm 64 and 3. It says, "You whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot the arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not."
Esau has an ultimate plan of demonizing the Lord, the elect.
Yeah. Like brother was just saying, man, he's doing all this, man, to accuse us, to the Heavenly Father. He thinks, if we can go off enough that the Lord's no longer going to deal with us, but hey, YAHAWASHI has his elect, his remnant. Yep. That he showed mercy to, that he sent his only son to die for.
They encourage themselves in the evil matter, and commune of laying snares privately. They say, "Who shall see them?" Who shall see them, huh?
That's the chapter.
Who's seeing you, huh?
The one that created the eye.
Oh, let's get that. Psalms 94 and 1. Oh, YAHAWASHI, to whom vengeance belongeth. O Most High, to whom vengeance belongeth. Show thyself. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. render a reward to the proud. Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph? How long shall they utter and speak hard things? How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquities boast themselves?
And you got the men of the Lord crying out to the Lord right now. But you're going to see that YAHAWASHI is going to bring judgment on our enemies real soon, man. He's going to destroy. First off, he's going to destroy this kingdom, man. And he's going to put these devils in chains. Alright?
They slay the widow and the stranger and murder the fatherless. Man, that's facts. We see that every day, man. They slay the widow, murder the fatherless. They're the one that makes us fatherless, man. That was all even part of their plan too. Part of their agenda is to separate the Israelites' household, man. Got it.
Yeah, when they brought in feminism, that was what separated the Israelite household. When they started demonizing our people, calling us privileged. That was all to separate the household.
That's right.
Government assistance too.
Yeah, that government assistance, that aid.
In order for the woman to receive it, the man had to be at the house. Go watch that movie, what's that movie with
James Earl Jones. Yeah. Caroline or something. It's a lady name, right? Yeah. Claudine. Claudine. Yeah.
Go watch that movie. They show you that.
Yeah.
Tell them to hide and all of that.
Yeah.
You know? To where the nigga woman felt like she didn't need the man.
Right. And that's exactly what Esau wanted. You know, that's the perfect way to break up the family. You know, got her consistently getting money. You know, it's not like the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like the man. You know, sometimes a man might be short of $50 or something, but this is coming every month. She can depend on this.
You say like she don't need a man.
Right.
She does. Because she's depending on the government, which is what?
Right, but yeah, exactly.
They don't see it like
They
that.
don't see it like that, exactly. They don't.
And now we're seeing the result of that, man. You know, we got a generation of just wicked ass kids, man.
Yeah.
Alright?
So Sirach 33, he that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of it. So yeah, man, father and son is like seeing it. That's why he doesn't go wrong. You know? He doesn't like his father, so his son is all about the father. The father is the backbone of all the family, of the nation. It's the man, really. The man is the backbone of the nation.
The father holds everyone accountable.
Yeah, and the father too, he passes the legacy down to his son. Okay?
Yeah, because there's a lot I teach my seeds that my woman can't teach.
Right.
I be having conversations with my seeds. She can't do that with them. Women are very, very surface level.
Because your sons are gonna grow up being men.
Yeah.
You know? Men for the Israelite nation. You know?
Yeah,
So hates that.
I pour into my seeds. You know?
And Pink Towel thing.
Yeah.
He already feeling it like, I feel sabotage.
Right, right.
Okay?
Psalms 94 and 6. They slay the widow and the stranger and murder the fatherless. Yet they say, the Lord shall not see, neither shall the power of Jacob regard it.
The angels of the Lord, man, are beholding everything, both the evil and the good, man. He's recording every single thing that this devil was doing, man. Alright, you're gonna have to pay for that. Alright?
He that understand ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, when will ye be wise? I believe that word brutish is stupid. Stupid. He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eyes, shall he not see? So what did the Lord tell Moses? Who made man's mouth? Okay. He that chastises the heathen, shall he not correct? He that teacheth man knowledge, shall he not know? The Lord knoweth the thoughts of man, that they are vanity.
You should be scared, man, because Yeah, just look what the Lord did to his own people. You know, hey, look what's gonna happen to you, man. All right, heathen. All right, you devil, man. You're gonna receive it the worst.
Yeah, the Lord about to pull the rug. He's about to pull the rug off from the whole world, but you know, he's gonna pull the rug off, the rug that you on, you damn elites. He's gonna pull that rug from under you. He's gonna pull the rug under you Jakes, under you Jakes.
Yeah.
You know?
Devils think you're gonna accomplish your plans. The Lord's like, watch this. Monkey wrench. Right here, monkey wrench right there, monkey wrench right there.
Right before they're about to fill their belly, yeah.
Take away that witchcraft. Took away Satan. So Satan, you can't pray to your God anymore. Satan won't come to you like Satan won't come to you at all. So that's when the devil's gonna freak out. When you notice your witchery ain't working. You know? Because it's the Lord that has you deceived. The Lord is just using the devils, man. And that's something that you're not realizing. That you're filled with pride. Let's go back to Psalms again, right? Yeah. Psalm 64 and 5. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
Then, man, you know, they encourage themselves, man. They think that they're not. All right, the creator, we just read it, man. The creator that made the eye, all right, that made ear. You know, he's looking at everything. All right, he's seeing it all. All right, like it says in Revelation, man, your sins have reached unto the heavens, man.
They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded.
People are going to be done away with and put in chains. All right?
I got a precept to that. Job chapter 20 and 23. When he's about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he's eating.
Yeah, when you think it's all good, man, boom. That's when this place is going to be destroyed, man. That's when your new world order, man, it's going to be no more. All right, YAHAWASHI is going to come visit you.
Yeah.
All right?
They gonna be sitting back laughing together in their little circle and shit, smoking their cigars, drinking their damn Cavazier,
And they're bunkers and
you
they're
know,
space station.
exactly, thinking it's all good. Look how we got them. We got them.
Like Kingston, the first one.
Yeah.
They were chilling, watching the world go to shit, celebrating. Next thing you know, what's that guy? Bisbee. He came in to save the day, save the world, put an end. You know?
He started everything.
Yep. And I showed you, man. Like they're gonna be in mountains, hiding. They're gonna have servants. They're gonna have people. They're gonna have soldiers.
Yeah.
And one day we're just gonna pop up, man. We could just appear. We could break the doors. Whatever. Yeah, whatever way is dramatic. You know, we will get their ass, man. That's the only reason why you devils are gonna escape this, the destruction. That's why when you go to Isaiah the 2nd chapter, you're gonna hide from the iron weapon. You are gonna be able to hide. So it's time to get your ass. So it's time to hunt. Because you devils like to have your secret hunt parties and kidnap people and take them to the woods and hunt them for fun. Well, you're gonna be the prey. What did YAHAWASHI say? Wait upon him till he rises up to the prey. Okay?
Fishing is almost done. Fishing season is almost over.
Time to get a hunter, boys.
The hunting games. They have a movie called The Hunting Games.
Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games. The same thing.
Yep. And the Lord is about to, he's about to return and activate his plan. Change it.
It says, when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him.
Just when you think everything's all good, man, the Most High can put an end to your plans, man. All right, this kingdom, man, is not going to continue.
It toss upon you. How long is it going to take for this place to be destroyed?
1 hour.
It's really, really
1 hour, that's all it's gonna take. The devil's been building since what, around 1400, 1492, but it's gonna take 1 hour to destroy that building. You know? And that building's not even finished, and it will never be finished.
Yeah.
Okay? It will never be. Like you see them construction buildings. Like they be built. It seems like it takes years just to build one building. All right, and it seems like they never finish. But you devils, you're never gonna finish your enterprise. You're not gonna accomplish. You failed when in the time of the Greeks. All right, Nimrod. All right, when King Genesis, he failed. What do you think you're gonna pass this time? The third time is not the charm. Okay.
YAHAWASHI is going to come back and use him, trying to establish a new order, reign upon us already. That's going to fulfill the prophecy that Jacob told us to fulfill.
Back in Psalm 64 and 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
And you see that with these different whistleblowers and these different conspiracy theories, online and shit. Self-snitching.
Yeah, also, man. Nick Rockefeller told him about all his plans. He went online and told it. Mysteriously, he died. He died from the plane. The same goes with all the others that spilled beans in Esau's plans. Something always happens to them. You know? Wonder why?
Got too big now. Check out TikTok.
They want to do all this damage control, have all this controlled opposition, these celebrities, speaking, all this truth as well, man. Which, man, that means nothing, man. They have no works in this, man. Alright? For a lot of people, this thing is just a fad. Alright? This is a lifestyle, man. This is the way. Alright?
Verse 9. And all the men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High, and they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord, and shall trust in him. All the upright in the heart shall glory.
Yeah, the whole world's going to remember the power of the Lord, man. They're going to see how swiftly he took this man down, how humble he's going to be. Give me that in Revelation.
Standing far off, other countries going to see it.
Yeah, all the other nations are going to see this, yeah.
Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
Yeah, right now it's the time to repent, man, to get right. Alright, not to partake in these different things that can destroy you. Alright, all these different philosophies, man, all these different snares that are put in front of you.
That's literally going to happen. Come out of her, your voice.
Yeah.
Come out of her, my people. Okay? Who is it referring to? Elected, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, some Indians. The only ones getting out of this place is the elect. 12,000 out of each tribe.
How can they come out of it?
By being delivered in a chariot.
What's the process?
But the process now is to mentally leave this place in your mind. All right, forsake this place, forsake this world.
Yeah.
Okay, like it says in Micah 2:10. All right, come out of her. She is Buddhist. It all starts with your mind. Okay. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities.
The Lord is viewing everything, man, and he's going to return twofold, man, 100-fold, for what you did to his people. All right? It's not a light thing what you did to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
It's definitely not a light.
All right? The Lord's going to require blood.
That was treated like it's like all right? And you just want us to forget, but you forget about the so-called Holocaust. Forget about 9/11 that you want to remember 9/11 each year. You know, every year that you go to September, remember 9/11. Remember all these school shootings. This is a year ago of this school shooting and all that, man. Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Yes. And man, this place is going to be destroyed. It's going to be rewarded double. Alright? It's going to be in speedy riddance. It's going to, hey, man, you're going to get annihilated, man. This whole thing you've been building up for, man, is going to be for nothing. Alright?
Real quick. Job 11:20. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost.
Your kingdom is the end, man. Like it says in the Apocrypha, man. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is thereof, the beginning thereof, man. All right?
Yeah. They think they've gotten away with the destruction of the Lord speaking. But the Lord's only when the Lord's only got the angels taking names, okay? You know how the teacher leave a room and he assigned one person to take names of the people that act, or the students that acts up.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord got the angels taking names, and that first name is Evil Esau, you Edomites, okay? And the Lord is coming back with vengeance.
Oh.
And he's going to avenge his elect. Okay?
Cherry, it's bright too. Oh, you see it a lot?
Brother seeing another cherry.
Right there. It's glistening and the birds passing by it.
Oh, yeah.
See it?
I had the free trial. I'm trying to delete them before I get it. Before they charge me.
2 Ezra 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
These are all things that are coming on this earth, man. It's iniquity, man, to come. Alright, all kind of wickedness is going on, and the word is coming to visit.
For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching the wickedness.
I need to do it. The way of the servants and the prophets, man, is making it known, man. So, this is the way, man. It's time to repent. Alright?
For I will hold my tongue no more as touching the wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cries unto me, the souls of the just complain continually.
YAHAWASHI, he hears our cries, man. You know, he hears us, they pray to him, man. He gets us out of here, man. Alright, to deliver us, destroy this place. Hey, he's gonna hold true to his word. Alright?
And the scripture say, fear not, Jacob. Say, I will help thee. You know, I will save thee. You know, the Lord is telling us, man. He's giving us that hope. Okay?
Hey, give me that verse, he calls us a word, man.
Yeah.
A word is defenseless, man. They need the Lord, man. That's how we're gonna be defended.
We're like David going up against his giant.
Yeah.
They're going weapons.
All we got is the Lord, man. That's the ultimate weapon. That's the ultimate shield.
That's all we need.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all we need. Our heart is so faith.
sword of the spirit.
Yeah.
You know? The sword is the thing to destroy something.
Yeah.
So we got that spirit to be able to destroy the enemy, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think Thessalonians said, consume them by their mouth.
See?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, the scripture says we got a mouth that no man
One
can
can gainsay
say against us.
Yeah.
That's all through the spirit of YAHAWASHI.
That's it.
Revelation 6 and 9. When he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of the Most High, for the testimony which they held.
Yeah, like so like it says in Revelation 20th chapter. Is that what it is? Yeah, like it says in Revelation 20, man, how John the Revelator saw a vision of brothers being martyred. You know, and that's coming in a big way against it. Just like it says in the scriptures, the servant is not greater than his master. All right, hey, we're all going to suffer through persecution. And it's all through the testimony of YAHAWASHI, like I say.
So, you mind if I try to get this camera and carry it up?
Yeah, sure is.
If I can get it.
Is it huge?
I don't think you can zoom in, bro.
I tried to last week.
If you can't zoom in, ain't gonna get it.
But hey, the Lord is helping the brother.
Hey, for Allah, YAHAWASHI. The eyes of the Lord.
Yeah. Angels encampeth around, you know, the ones who fear him. You know, the men out here doing his work, you know, we don't have to worry about the elements. Only thing we have to worry about is coming out here preaching his word, man. That's it. The Lord got us, man. You know?
It's also saying the enemy coming like blood. Look at the standard.
Mm. Yeah.
Verse 10. And they cry with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, doest thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? Right, that's what she said to right, so that was 15.
The Lord hears the cries of his men.
Right. Because, like, for example,
The situation that we're put in, man, that serves God as a testament. Like it says in 1 Corinthians 10, man, the Lord isn't going to put anything on us that we're not able to bear.
right? In Genesis 4 and 8. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood cries unto me from the ground. Alright, because what happened? Cain slew his brother. Abel went into the spiritual, and the spirit was crying unto the Most High. You know, Cain killed me, he slew me. Same goes with all the other Jakes that died. Alright, you may have a Jake that get gunned out by the cops. Alright, he killed me. He's not shot me, he killed me. You know, when you're in the spiritual realm, you automatically know. You're an Israelite, you know you're Israelite, you know the truth. You're crying to the Most High. Put an end to this place.
They're crying for the Lord now. Have the brothers, you know. To get their soul pretty much.
Yeah.
Deliver the brothers.
Brothers are the first ones on the church.
Yeah.
King David, and YAHAWASHI. They died in this too.
You're going to go up to the side of the Lord. How long, Lord? Avenge our blood?
Yeah.
And that's going to be all our people. We're going to go back to the spiritual realm, begging for the Lord to hasten this takeover.
Yeah, because they're going to be in their right mind. Okay.
Brought that out in Genesis, the precept to Revelation 6. You know, going to spirits asking for how long is the Lord going to avenge us? You know, I got precepts, but just keep in my mind. Yeah. Luke 18 and
Some angels, bro.
yeah. All praise to YAHAWASHI.
They just right there, just chilling right there, bro. What?
Wonder what they're thinking.
Read. Luke 18 and I'll start from Luke 18 and 1. And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint.
Yeah, that's how we get charged up, man. That's how we receive our energy. It's through praying to YAHAWASHI.
And look, when YAHAWASHI, he had his weak moments, he was praying. And the Lord said, Father Yahweh sent angels to minister unto them, strengthening them. And there's times where in this flesh, where you're gonna feel weak, man. You're gonna feel doubt. Doubt's gonna come into your mind. It's really Satan trying to put that seed of doubt. May Yahweh bless you, y'all shine, increase our faith, but there be no room for that. No room for doubt. But it's gonna come. It's gonna time will get low. Alright, but this is where prayer comes in. And you plead your cause to the Lord. You say your cause. You know? King David, we have plenty of examples of songs. Hear me, O Lord, from my temple.
Book of Second. It's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 7, verse 57. It says, Then answered he me and said, This is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. You know, and that's the thing, man. You know, you gotta be in the constant fight of this thing, man. The Lord is looking for a fighter, man. Someone that's gonna fight for him, man. Not throw in the towel, man. Not to give it over any little adversity.
Right.
All right.
Because Esau is fighting against us 24/7.
Yeah.
365.
Send you prayers
Yeah. So,
against us.
Yeah.
committing all kind of sorcery, but none of that is gonna work.
Yeah.
All right. It says that if he overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. So it's all about receiving that victory, man, overcoming to the end. It says, for this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people, while you live saying, choose thee life, that thou mayest live. Alright, and it's all about coming to this life, man, choosing life. Alright, choosing to do right by the Lord, our Creator. Alright?
Who's right?
Yeah. The Lord said, at this day I set before thee life and death. Okay? Choose wisely, grasshopper. You know? Choose wisely. Okay? The choices you making right now is going to affect your whole life. Especially when the Lord cuts off that mercy. When the mercy is cut off, it's going to be off.
You don't want to be in this bad side, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, we read about it earlier, man. The time like no other. Hey, the Lord is man, he's coming up. And not to set peace, but the sword. You know? Mass judgment is coming. Alright?
Verse 2 of Luke 18, saying there was in a city a judge which feared not the Most High, neither regarded man. And there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him, saying, Avenge me of my adversary. And he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself, Do I fear not the Most High, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me.
So even though this wicked judge, you know, he didn't really care. It's because of that widow, man, because nagging at him, that he decided to take action. And hey, the Lord, man, he cares for us, man. He's righteous. He's not a wicked judge. He sees everything that's going on, and hey, he sees everything that's going on, and he sees us out there crying for him to come help and save us.
Right. And it's just like when you was little, when you did something wrong, your parents punished you and even gave you a lashing or a whooping. Okay? Do you think after that they're not gonna feed you no more? Okay? They're gonna kick you out the house. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna unregister you from school. Okay, they're gonna take all your clothes away. No. They did that because they love you, and they're just giving you discipline. It's the same thing with the Lord, man. Okay? He didn't. What the scriptures say? He didn't punish us to destroy us.
Yeah.
Okay? He didn't punish us to destroy us. He punished us so we would come to repentance, man.
Tough love, man.
Exactly. Okay? Tough love is the best love. You know?
Then you think of all the chances the Lord gave us.
Yeah.
And we kept fucking up.
You know?
Got tired of us.
You know?
Verse 7. And the Lord said, hear what the unjust said. Say it. And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth.
I heard this in the age too. You're like 140,000 worst people, special people unto them. Alright, you can't just do whatever you want with, to be community gospel.
Hey, because you gotta understand this. All the blood that you slay on earth, so-called white men, you Edomites, all the blood that you spilled, all the Israelites you spilled, their spirit is right, is presented to the Father. And they're just like Abel.
Finally going to
Alright, crying onto the Most High about how you
Can you believe it? Lost twice and I found it
the
twice.
devils have slain millions, not yet, trillions of Israelites. Okay? And you don't think the Lord's just gonna let that go? You think the Lord does not hear our cries? He doesn't see our sufferings? He don't see what the devils have done in the secret? The Most High is angry. Well, like he says, when you get slack it. I wanna slack. Can I bring this piece about?
Yeah,
I didn't mean that.
YAHAWASHI is angry too.
Yeah.
He can't wait. YAHAWASHI can't wait to come back and rain down vengeance, man. Right. He wait. He like this. You know, like you about to jump in and what's it, double dutch? You know what I'm saying? He just wait for that moment.
He's the older brother that's saying, he's still one thing to be up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nahum 1 and 2. The Most High is jealous, and the Lord will avenge him. The Lord will avenge him. And is furious. YAHAWASHI will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies.
It's coming soon. You can't say it's not coming. This is it's in the Lord's heart. Amen. It's coming and he's gonna put an end to your fucking kingdom. Alright?
The Lord is slow to anger and great in power.
Hey, you're stacking up your case, hey man, case by case, man, you're just avoiding the inevitable.
Hey, what was Cain known for? Being a fugitive and vagabond. Continue reading, it says, the Lord is slow to anger, great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. Who's the wicked?
You're not gonna get away with it. Right? You Edomites, you so-called white people, you're not gonna get away with any of it. Right?
This is the proof that he's not getting away with it. The Lord is speaking on it.
This was when Alpha Bibis came on the scene. Beginning of their downfall. They had the time to move.
This is their trial.
Right?
They're on trial right now. Okay?
We're not going to do to that. We're not going to do to what's happening with that Jake that got his son killed and went to Greece. I'm not going to remember reading the names.
And we're the lawyers.
Never mind.
We're the lawyers, and we're presenting the case. Just the evidence. Okay? You can't get away.
Yeah, like
Okay?
like you can have your court system. So you can have a guy that committed murder when he was 20, and you find out when he was 84, and you still lock him up.
Oh yeah.
What they did to Bill Bundy.
Yeah, a little bit. The Lord has his way in his whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet.
That Nahum,
Yeah.
where it says the wicked will not be acquitted.
Yeah.
You said that the Lord is great power.
Right. Okay, fine. Nahum 1 and 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power.
It's going to anger great power. But it's that. It's going to be that great power. It's, Isaiah 47:3. And nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, my shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet you as a man. So, you're not going to be able to hang the Lord up on a cross like he did back in ancient times. You're not going to hear something like you'll spit on him and you'll weep. It's not going to be as a man. It's going back to that great power. That true supernatural power.
No running away from any of this, man. Everyone's gonna know that you're the wicked man of this earth. Alright? That hey, there's a reason why the Lord is talking to the story that the creator himself.
Creator himself. The one that created all things. Heaven and earth.
Even you.
Wisdom of Solomon 12:17. For when man will not believe that thou art full of power, thou showest thy strength, and among them that know it, thou makest the boldness manifest. You devils, you're underestimating the power of our Lord. Okay? You don't want to do that. Alright? Go ahead.
You're underestimating the power of his words. Okay? Just because we're saying them, you think that they hold no weight because we're saying them. We're speaking his truth. This is the Most High's truth. This is his script. Okay?
Yeah, that's what it says. Among them that know it, thou makest their boldness manifest.
That's right.
So, hey, you know the power that the Lord is coming with. You know what he's going to do. It's all written in the scripts. That's why when you go to 2 Thessalonians, it says, shall pursue them with the spirit of his mouth. That's truthful. That's wisdom. That's the prophets. Okay?
Yeah. Just want to go back to Luke. Read that. We read in Luke 21. So Luke 21:26. Men's hearts failing with the fear. You're looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall shake it. Shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. Yes, yeah, Central Air Force, armies, YAHAWASHI's fellowship, man. Some get blasted to dust and smell smoke. For them, against the army of the world, it's the angels.
The whole earth is going to feel the power coming off the
Whole new vibration pushed out there.
Yeah, this earth is about to change into a righteous state. It's going from a wicked state to a righteous state.
That's right.
Okay? And that energy is going to be felt. Okay? And it's going to be transferred from individual to individual. Okay? And just like Esau goes around pushing his agenda of wickedness, the agenda of righteousness will be pushed in the earth. Okay? Because this earth is polluted now. Most people go with wickedness. They just go along with it. Okay? They just by default. Oh yeah, okay, well as long as it ain't affecting me, you know. That's not going to be the situation in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? You're going to have to accept this truth. Okay?
demons were just by praying to YAHAWASHI, and he was in this earthly body. How much more YAHAWASHI comes in his ultimate form?
Yeah. Hey, stop it. Shit. Yeah. I can bring that out with Colossians. Colossians 1. For see, whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. For by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth.
Oh, yeah. YAHAWASHI was the firstborn ever created. The one that YAHAWAH had made to create everything else. That you see, all the people that you see over here. Right here.
Angels,
The angels,
Satan.
yeah. And it's going to go into that, yeah.
All things in heaven and in heaven that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
For by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him, for him.
All these different angels, spirits, dominions, kingdoms. And that was all the Lord that made it. And then right hand of YAHAWASHI.
It was made for him to control.
Yeah.
Okay? The Lord controls this whole situation. Okay, there's nothing out of order. All right? Everything that the Lord said was going to happen is happening. Okay? And nobody can go against his will. Who can resist the Lord's will? Okay? To him declaring the ending from the beginning. Who can resist that? Okay? You're going to have to just go along with what he says. If you're the wicked, then you might as well just be wicked. Don't try to be righteous. You're the wicked. Okay?
Oh, you want that revelation, right?
And how shiny the sun is gonna be like the whole world is like a dark house, a dark room, and you turn the light,
Oh yeah, and all the roaches.
everything in the house goes
Everybody gonna be trying to scatter, you know. Yeah, but it's not gonna be a hiding place. There ain't gonna be no nook and cranny you can go and hide in, because what the scripture says that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times as bright as the sun. Okay? So if the Lord looks, he looks right through things, man. Okay? Right through it.
He knows it's in the heart.
You know? Exactly. He sees your thoughts.
Right above the pen.
like Superman can see through the
Right. Exactly. The Lord said that he knows the days of eternity. Okay, so who can look that far?
Second week in a row.
Okay,
He's the one that put time in motion.
that's it.
He's outside of time.
Yeah, he's outside of time.
Outside of time.
Exactly. Time is a thing, just like space is a thing that the Lord created. Yeah. Okay. Darkness is a thing.
That's why it's the Ancient of Days.
Yeah.
His thoughts are not our thoughts. His ways are our
You can't
You
comprehend.
can't comprehend. You can't comprehend. I know I can't. You can't comprehend not having a beginning. Where's that? Where's no beginning at? Okay, the only thing I can comprehend that with is looking out into space.
And the little things that we do comprehend is because the Lord left us His word.
Yep.
And He gave us understanding of the word.
There's not a scripture that I cannot comprehend the way of the Most High.
It's a couple of times in Ezra.
Yeah.
I think it said God will keep on going into the world.
I got a precept. Sirach 30.
Surah 3.
Job 36 and 26. Behold, the Most High is great. We know him not. Neither can the number of his years be searched out.
I was just thinking. There are infinite amount of years behind the Most High. Infinite. And infinite amount of years in front of him. Infinite. Infinity.
Yeah,
Okay?
You can't say, well, who created the Most High? Or you can't say, how old is the Most High? Well, he is. He's known as the Ancient of Days. He's always been there. He's the one that created time. I think about it.
He can't be measured by time. said what? I'm the Alpha and the Omega.
Get in the end.
Exactly.
See, but YAHAWASHI has a beginning.
Right.
He's the first spirit created.
Yep, yep.
But the Most High, who knows, man?
No,
Who knows?
that's what I be thinking sometimes. Let's just think about like how many creations has the Most High made? You know, that he probably just destroyed. Oh, I don't like that no more. Root. You know what I'm saying? Whole creations.
That's right.
That's too hard. That's too hard
That's
for me to
right.
think about.
Hey, my mind went there.
Hey.
Okay.
Ain't that Surah 3 where it says, think upon these things, give them reverence. 3, 20, 21.
Hey, you been so focused on it. I started to try. Let's show these people the track.
Start 20, bro.
Surah 3:20. For the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly. Seek not out the things that are too hard for you.
Those things are too hard for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't comprehend. There's no way we can comprehend.
Yeah.
All right.
You can barely understand things that happened 1,000 years ago. They still don't know how the pyramids is built.
Exactly.
But we know, you know.
You know what the secret is? Every single creature that holds that's the man.
But it's specific videos about like lands that are dinosaurs. In the lands that haven't been discovered yet.
Read that again.
Seek not out the things that are too hard for you, neither search the things that are above thy strength.
You see, and certain things we ain't supposed to know. But the way to salvation, the Lord has blessed us to know.
Yeah, we have that knowledge and that way to get there, you know?
Now the other thing, the scripture say that we know in part, we prophesy in part. It's going to be more revealed to us when we're changed.
Yeah.
When we have the body and the mind to be able to hold it.
Yeah. That's
Because right now we only supposed to know what we know.
Yeah,
But when the Lord changes, then we're gonna be able to understand a little more.
you know, like, just in this world, there's a lot that Esau's not telling you.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's a lot that you don't know, you know? A lot of just basic knowledge, you know? And like, your body, the brain itself, you know, how it works, you know? Your organs.
But we gotta wait to get on the other side to really understand. Go ahead.
YAHAWASHI just said, how can I tell you that? Heaven. You know, he's from the north. Apostle Paul, came back to life, man. He couldn't describe it.
So it's unlawful to faith.
Right.
Not meaning it's gonna break the Most High law. He's just gonna put it in the words.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, you wanna go in
Yeah,
there?
keep going, bro.
And that just goes to show the power YAHAWASHI, Yahawah. Okay.
Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua. Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He said we seen but a spark. A spark. You
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the flame like?
We ain't seen nothing
Yeah,
yet.
that's the scripture, right? We have seen but a little of the Most High's
Yeah,
creation.
most of his works are hid. Yeah.
Yeah, most of his works are hidden, man.
Tell my sister, like, you know, you hear me say, wow. Give it praise.
Yep.
Wow. What?
Every moment.
Damn. What's this?
Hey,
New color?
Shit, she gonna be saying wow right next to you.
Hey, to infinity.
And beyond.
Exactly. Okay? Because the blessings, the Lord said that he was going to overtake us with the blessing in the kingdom. Okay? So it's not going to be just for one time. Oh, I overtook you one time. No, man. It's going to be for eternity. Okay? Just like we're still being cursed for these thousands of years. Okay? The Lord didn't run out. He didn't run out of curses. He did not run out of it. Okay?
Shit's new every day.
Every day. Okay?
What?
Surah 3:22. What is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence,
You see? Go ahead.
for it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes things that are in secret.
See, so there's still secrets out there. But the Lord gave us, that's what we focus on.
Yeah, like you got Jacob. What happened to the tribe of Dan? That's something that we'll find out in the kingdom.
Or, just be thinking about wild shit, man. Focus on what the Lord gave us, man.
Yeah.
His word. Go ahead. One more line, I believe.
Be not curious in unnecessary matters.
See, all that stuff is unnecessary, man. You know? All that stuff is unnecessary. Go ahead.
For more things are showed unto thee than men understand.
Understand the scriptures, man. These people on this earth, they can't really comprehend it.
Yeah.
But we can.
Yeah, that's it. You know, written in this word. It's not in this word, you don't pay attention.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Motherfuckers talking about cloning and all that.
It's not in the word.
That's what matters, man.
Ain't like that,
Because we know he can't duplicate the spirit. He can't duplicate those spirits, man. So who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
See, like, remember in LA, you had these two guys that brought out that doctrine?
It's dark flat. Yeah.
Right? There's nothing in the scriptures that prove that.
And it makes you question scriptures. I was on the phone with fucking Nigel and he's showing me like 2 hours of all this shit. This is that week when all that was happening. And it's like, dude, it's making me question the scriptures, dude. I wanted to get the fuck off the phone with you, man. You know? Because the scriptures tell you this, and tell you that, and tell you that, you know? But when you start entertaining other shit, it's like, oh, nah. So the Lord got rid of them niggas. Fuck that.
The reason why I brought that out is because they never brought points out the scriptures.
Right.
They brought out the ruling and they thought was
Yeah, I would get a Harley.
you know, it's really how shit was
Satan.
right? But
That was it.
I got some.
You got something, Kamar?
Yeah. Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 15. The Most High hath granted me to speak as I would and to conceive as meet for the things that are given me. Because it is he that leadeth unto wisdom and directeth the wise.
There's a whole lot given to us. You know, just how to prove ourselves, man, how to prove, spirit, how to prove our people. There's a lot of understanding that was given through the mercy of YAHAWASHI.
For in his hands are both deed or words, all wisdom also a knowledge of workmanship. For he hath given me certain knowledge of the things that are namely to know how the world was made and the operation of elements.
Yeah, it's deep, man. Even the understanding of Genesis 1, and that is deep.
Yeah, everything is deep.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord gave it from Genesis. So,
Yeah, it's a revelation.
hey, that's not, hey, you did that, huh?
Everything is deep.
The beginning, ending, in the midst of the times, the alterations of the turning of the sun and the change of seasons, the circuits of years and the position of stars, the natures of living creatures and the furies of wild beasts, the violence of winds and the reasoning of men, the diversities of plants and the virtues of fruits. And all such things are either secret or manifest, them I know. For wisdom, which is the work of all things, taught me, for in her is understanding, as an understanding spirit, holy, one only manifest, manifold, subtle, lively, clear, undefiled, plain, not subject to hurt, loving the thing that is good, quick, which cannot be leaded, ready to be good. Before I put this out, because we don't know if wisdom is going to be have ultimate wisdom. Like when you go to Isaiah, I think it's 6 where it says that the sun and the moon is gonna, we're not gonna need the sun and the moon, we're gonna have light, which goes into the wisdom that we're gonna have. We're gonna know way more than we know now. We're gonna be filled with wisdom. Alright?
So, YAHAWASHI is already, because a lot of wisdom is given to you. You move to understanding the purpose of certain things. Of all things, pretty much.
Hey, y'all was trying to say, all that my father give it unto you, what we put it with you. And he revealed all the secrets to the Savior. Hey, he knows what y'all was trying to do now that he's going to let us in on it, you know?
Isaiah 55:8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Basically, let's focus on the knowledge that we're given. Whatever measure of faith and measure of knowledge we're given, then focus on that. Keep on what was given to us. Or mention the kingdom, that's what we're given.
And so with that, hey, Lord's willing, brothers, again, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim, RAWCHAA QADASH.
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Yahawah, Yahawah,